What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing some, tips and advice from the things that I've learned over the past several months of owning my nail salon and kind of running through the kinks of a brand new business. I've learned a few things and I have some stories to share with you guys, but I basically want to kind of give my advice to help you guys out there if you are a booth renter or you own your own salon or you're a mobile tech. Basically if you're working for yourself, I feel like a lot of these things would be helpful for you guys and kind of make things run a little smoothly. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is the importance of having your clients say exactly what they're going to be getting. So for instance, I have an online booking system, so the clients don't even have to call the salon and talk to me directly to book. They can just go to my website and fill it all out themselves and they get a confirmation and that slot is booked for them. That's super convenient and super awesome, but I started to run into the issue of clients coming in booking just a regular pedicure but not telling me beforehand that they might have had gel or acrylic on their toes, and then that runs into an extra 10, 15, sometimes 20 minutes because you have to add in time for removal and all that kind of stuff on top of the pedicure you're already doing. So that can really mess you up when it comes to the specified time slot that you have for them, and it could run into the next client's appointment time, which is never a good thing. So I would always suggest kind of getting your clients to specify what they already have on their nails at the time of booking so that you know to adjust the price and to adjust the length of their service whenever they book. I also want to talk about payments. The paying process is such a personal thing for each nail tech. You kind of do what works best for you. But I am finding that it is easier for the clients to pay at the beginning of the service. This is for a few different reasons. The most obvious reason would basically be because if they are having like wet nail polish at the end of the service, you don't want them digging around in their wallet or in their purse. So that's kind of an obvious reason to pay beforehand. But also I've had the problem of someone booking a pedicure and of course not charging them when they first walk in the door because it's just a pedicure. Their nails are not going to be wet. So that we do the service, everything was great, and then it comes to payment time and she didn't want to pay. She made up some story that her mom had paid through PayPal beforehand, which is totally not true. So that's another story for another video. But basically that just kind of reaffirmed in my mind that it's always best to kind of get them to pay beforehand. And if during the service they end up getting add-ons and extras, obviously you can, what is it called? You can charge them. My mind's like blanking out for some reason. But yeah, you can square up at the end of the service if anything like that is extra added on. But it's just kind of makes it easier. It ensures that you get paid, but it also ensures that they don't mess up their nails and you kind of don't have that awkward conversation at the end of the service whenever you're wrapping up. So I just like it a lot better if they are charged beforehand. Also, one of the things that I really love to do as a nail tech is kind of educate my clients while they're there in the salon with me. So I love teaching them about like what I'm doing, why I'm doing this, what product I'm using, and why I'm using this product and things like that. And it's really good to keep them informed because number one, it makes them realize that you are knowledgeable, you know your stuff, and you are worth your prices, and you are worth coming back to and referring other people to. So that looks really good for your own reputation. I've also learned that you kind of have to be stern and strict even if you don't want to with some people when it comes to tardiness and lateness to appointments. I have had someone be 17, 18 minutes late to an appointment and kind of, gave them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're stuck in traffic, maybe they were running a little bit late from the appointment beforehand, whatever the case may be. But then the next appointment, they're 5, 6, 7 minutes late. And you kind of have to be stern, and I finally have set a rule for my salon that if you are more than 10 minutes late twice, and the entire time you come to me, if you show up more than 10 minutes late twice, I will not rebook you again. And also, if you are 15 minutes late to an appointment, your appointment is forfeited, it's canceled, and you shouldn't even bother coming. Because when it comes to 15 minutes late, no matter what service you're getting, you have cheated yourself pretty much half of your appointment time, a huge chunk of your appointment time, so you really can't even get your full service done. And then also, I'm definitely not gonna run it over later into somebody else's appointment after you, so you kind of just forfeit it altogether. And it kind of feels like a super strict rule, but you have to do that when you are working for yourself. Your time is money and those slots matter. And if they're not going to show up, you potentially could have had somebody else booked in that slot that would have. So you really have to think about that and kind of make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys found these tips helpful, and please let me know if you have experienced any of these things yourself and kind of what was your solution to those issues. I think I pretty much have a good system going right now, but I am just like 4 months into my business, so you never know, time will tell. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.